Hello, my name is Asha, and this is Asha Reviews Movies and TV. Today we're going to be looking at, we're going to be ranking the Justice League animated series members and characters from the actual series. So this includes the main members of the Justice League as well as a few guest stars. This is probably going to be one of them quick videos because I really didn't have no idea what videos to make today, so I decided to make this video. So we're going to go from the main members of the Justice League to the guest stars. So we actually had 3 guest stars in the Justice League. Let's go with the first member, which is Superman. To be honest, I didn't get to see him too much in the series. He wasn't in the series as much as I wanted, and there wasn't as much backstory either in the first 26 episodes, so I'm going to put him in the B tier just because of that fact. And I didn't get to see the full development of his powers either. Let's do Green Lantern next. He actually had a really good backstory in this show as well. He had a full episode dedicated to him, which I think was pretty good. So he's going to go in A tier, and obviously the John Stewart Green Lantern that is. Hawkgirl, she was actually more powerful than Superman in a few of these scenarios, and I really liked the dynamic between her, the Flash, and the Green Lantern. It's a really good dynamic, and she also shows a lot of power in this series. The Flash, I'm gonna put him in C tier. He can't judge me too much because he wasn't even that fast in the series. It's the Wally West Flash as well, which you expect to be louder. You expect to be faster than Barry Allen. And obviously we don't get to see the full extent of his powers in the series either, so that's why he's going in the C tier. Next we'll do Martian Manhunter. He was more powerful than Superman in most episodes, and you do get to see quite a few different of his powers. The only thing you didn't really get to see was the shape-shifting, which didn't shine too much, but that's still an A tier, to be honest. Next we'll do Diana Prince, Wonder Woman. She, in most cases, was actually more powerful than Superman, and you did get a good backstory. I think you had 4 episodes dedicated to her, really, which was good to see, and and her dynamic with Batman, and also in the very last episode, her dynamic with what's his name? I can't remember his name, but she has a good backstory and everything as well. Batman's going in at S tier, even though we did not get to see him too much in the series. He still came in, swooped in to save the day, to save the Justice League, and he did he did indeed do that. He was can't remember to say too much. Well, he was the one that really started the series, and he wasn't obviously a full-time member of the Justice League at this point in the series. Yeah. The only thing I do wish is that we got to see more of him and Robin, because we didn't get to see anything to do with Robin. And the next one we've got is Aquaman, who's not a main member of the series, but there was 2 episodes dedicated to Atlantis in the series as well, and that was mainly about Green Lantern. You do see he actually has his hand taken off, so and then he has a hook, which is really cool to see, because you don't really get to see too much of that in animation or in live action, which is really cool to see. So I'm going to put him in A tier as well. Etrigan, he was really powerful, to be honest. I'm going to put him just above Superman. The only thing is, he did not like John Jones for some reason. He did not like John Jones because he got manipulated by the villain of that series. So if you got this far into the episode, make sure you guys type down Aqua below. Type down Aqua in the comments. As I said, don't forget to like, sub, turn on the notification bell, and check out my other channel today. Make sure to check the poll page, because I do upload on that every single day. Yeah, let's get straight back into it then. And the last thing we've got Metamorphosis, which he was in the last 2 episodes. Well, not the last 2, but the last few episodes of the series. Really compelling backstory to Metamorphosis, and he does have quite a unique set of abilities as well. And there was a really good story between him and his fiancée in the series as well, which was really cool to see. I think he's an S tier. I think he's quite good in the series, so I'm going to put him in S tier. So, just a brief step back. We've got the Flash in C tier, because he didn't you didn't see his full potential. Superman in B tier, again, you didn't get to see his full potential, and Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter both seem stronger than him, as well as Hawkwoman seems stronger than him in the actual series. Didn't get to see enough of his powers. Etrigan, he was funny, he was powerful, but he just wasn't, he was only in 2 episodes, and he didn't like John Jones, and John Jones is one of my favourite characters. Aquaman, he's here, he's quite powerful. John Jones, aka Martian Manhunter, Hawkwoman, and Green Lantern. They have good dynamics, as well as good action sequences in there as well, but just not enough storyline to most of them. Apart from John Jones, he did have quite a good storyline actually, so I'm gonna put him in S tier. Yeah. Green Lantern actually did have quite a good story. Hawkwoman actually did have quite a good story as well. So Diana, Batman, Metamorphosis, and Green Lantern are all Martian Manhunter, not Green Lantern, that's what I'm saying, to be honest, are all in S tier, mainly because of the fact they have good storylines and they actually show a unique power and set of abilities. And Batman's there because he keeps on saving the day. Yeah, that's basically it. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, turn on the notification bell, and check out my channel for updates. Bye bye.